Hi everyone. Right now, the hottest topic that's on everyone's mind is how's the market? Typically in our videos, we like to be a little diverse, covering tips and tricks on real estate, buying and selling, using useful tools. But our buyers, our sellers, our investors are all asking us, Raymond, how the real estate market? So let's start with buyers. Financing, financing, financing. Plan for the worst and hope for the best. Get your pre-approval done. To put things in perspective, in the 80s, interest rates were hovering between 15 to 20%. Today, we're hovering around 3 to 4%. And of course, we're expecting interest rates to keep on rising, but they're nowhere near how we saw in the 80s. So people need to calm down and budget. Very important to plan for potential rainy days. The rates that we saw the last couple of years have come and gone. Just get into the reality. And there might be some spending sacrifices you need to do, but this is all part of the shift that we're in because we've taken advantage of the low interest rates, which we didn't have anymore right now. It's still a great time to buy, no matter how you look at it. And owning far outweighs renting. The average price right now has stabilized and reached certain levels. I'm still seeing multiple offers in certain areas and some areas selling below. So as a buyer, consult with your real estate professional and in the areas you're looking to ensure that you're engaging in the right type of home for you. Consult with your mortgage specialist, your financial advisor, how to fine-tune, fine-comb your expenses. Things are already going to get a little more expensive and even more expensive over time. That's just the reality. Learning to adapt to this reality on your financing is super important. And sellers, oh sellers, we know you've had it good the last couple of years, but the market is the market. We're in a changing market condition right now, and we have to adapt to it. We can't complain of how the market is. As long as we know how to adapt to it, we'll be ahead of the curve, not in the middle of it and not the tail end of it. There's still areas that are still hot. And then of course, there's some areas that are not. So I'm still seeing multiple offers in areas that are high in demand and some homes in certain areas that sell maybe a little bit below asking price. It's all part of this transitory market that we're in. What's very important is to make sure your home is properly staged, showcases well, and making the buyer feel that it's turnkey or almost absolutely turnkey. And of course, align yourself with a real estate professional. You will have unlimited use of their resources, their databases, their cleaners, their photographers, their videographers, their marketing team. It just goes on and on. It's a plethora of tools that you need, even more so in this market that we have an ever-changing shift that we're seeing sellers. We also add an extra tool in the market we're in right now is finding out who the buyer is. And in some instances, even doing a quick interview to make sure that the right buyer is compatible with the seller that the home is being sold to. And want to take a second right here to showcase this fully furnished luxury rental that we have. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 balconies, and even 2 parking spots. Located in the heart of Little Italy. You got all the shops of Preston, and behind me, you got views of Dow's Lake and the cityscape as well. Walking distance to bike trails, to walk paths, and the LRT is just right there. This is 111 Champagne Unit 909. And last but not least, happy O Canada. Everyone, have a great long weekend. Stay safe, stay active, and we're still selling real estate.